What up, what up? Welcome to another edition of TJ Smith Gaming. We are back with Twisted Metal once again. We have Dollface's videos up right now. We're going to be watching the story of Dollface. She wants to be beautiful. Here we go.
Bring it!
Oh, okay, first we're going to apparently watch the ending of Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm.
I'm sure your dad would be proud.
I'm sure your dad would be proud. I have a little bit of a music that's appropriate for the time. Because Mr. Grimm was killed back in time. So now we flash forward back to the present via a radio. And suddenly, down the road, madness of Dollface.
My name is Krista Sparks. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm going to be the world's most famous supermodel. Oh, no. That's not me. That's me.
She plays dirty.
And nothing will stand in my way. I'm the prettiest one. They all know that. But the competition, they never let up.
Good, Maya. Great. Client's gonna love this.
They all try to stop me. They all want to be me. Excuse me, Maya? But that's okay. It just makes me want to work harder.
Good, Krista. Great. Client's gonna love this.
Flawless diamonds.
Hard work and talent. That's why I'm going to make it all the way to the top. Six months, 11 operations. But something was wrong. Those other models, they'd gotten to him. They had the doctor do something to my face.
Miss Sparks, it's a tiny scar.
No, he was working with them.
Perhaps you need a different sort of doctor. A therapist, perhaps. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do for you.
He wanted to keep me from my dream. After that, he wouldn't work on me anymore.
The spurts.
But that's okay. I found a different way. But now the mask, it won't come off. But when I win this contest, Calypso will help me. Calypso will set me free. And then I'll work twice as hard. Then I'll show them all. Because when you believe in your dream, there's always a way to the top.
Dollface's dream. Escape the mask and become a supermodel. Not as apparent how Dollface is gonna mess herself up with her wording. Let's see what happens in the middle.
I had worked so hard. But then... when the doctor...
Miss Sparks, it's a tiny scar.
he wanted to stop me too. But no one stops me.
No one.
Because when you believe in your dream, there's always a way.
Such as midget.
All of us models had heard of him, able to turn even
Small
the
person,
ugliest
little
girl
person.
into a star.
I don't want to be rude.
He had lost some of his vision, along with his right to practice. But when he offered to help, what choice did I have? "6 days in the mask," he said. 6 days. The doctor promised I would be beautiful again.
And he leans in for the big smooch. It's pretty good graphics right here, actually. Interesting concept.
But when I went back to see him, the doctor was gone.
I'm sorry, I have no listing for a Dr. O'Spallick, is it? At that address or any other?
No. I know he was here. And now the mask, it won't come off. I can be pretty again. I can be pretty. Please make me pretty. The mask won't come off.
Jeez.
No matter what I try.
It's a pretty magical mask.
Get me out. Help. Calypso. You have to help me.
So she's a little crazy. She's clearly just a little bit homicidal crazy. But I mean, if I was stuck in a mask, I would probably want it to come off too. I can't blame her for that. Sweet Tooth, you know, he's a little brutal. Put my microphone a little closer to me. Sweet Tooth is a little, you know, off the deep end. Mr. Grimm, understandable, he wants to save his dad. Dollface is like, I can associate with that. I have no idea what it's like to wear a mask that long, or long at all. So yeah, let's watch the ending. So I kind of feel like, I gotta say, it kind of ruins the specialness of watching these videos, just watching them in a row. Like when you play through 3 really hard levels, like, you know, you really appreciate this break from fighting and dying all the time. So I hope you appreciate this. This is mainly for the people who aren't able to get the game or just have given up on it because it's so difficult. Dollface, towards the end of Dollface's stuff, they are so difficult. The last 2 to 3 levels, I'll probably spend like an hour maybe on the last 2 each. So if you gave up and just couldn't watch it anymore or play anymore, these are so you can know what happens in the stories. Alright, here we go. Dollface's ending. When you beat the game, this is what you see.
The giant beast had been destroyed. Now it was time to see Calypso.
You know, there's a giant end of the game boss you have to kill.
But I was having second thoughts about my prize. If this mask comes off, even if it worked and I'm beautiful again, I'll just be back where I was, dealing with an endless swarm of whiny bitches with half my talent. Why climb the ladder of success when Calypso could just snap his fingers and take me straight to the top? I wanted out of this mask, but I only got one prize. And I'd rather be famous than free. Calypso, I want to be the world's most famous supermodel. Excuse me, Maya? No more struggle. No more competition. No more fighting whiny bitches over billboards. No more giving in to nasty photographers who just want to sleep with me. And no more selling my soul just to get time on some second-rate catwalk. No, never again. It's my turn to be number one. For my prize, you put me on the world's biggest runway. You make me the center of attention, and then, baby, you watch me shine.
Your wish is granted.
Oh my god, he did it. He actually did it. Is this New York? Paris? Milan? Wait, what the hell is this?
This is what you asked for, Miss Sparks. I certainly hope this runway is big enough for your dreams.
Get it? See what he did there?
Calypso, you son of a bitch!
History repeats itself.
Why, Miss Sparks, you were right. You do shine.
I used to be so beautiful.
I never knew supermodels had pink hair. Didn't know that was a thing. I guess it is. Who knew? Twisted Metal did. Every girl loves to be wanted.
I'm crazy for trying, and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy.
Well, if she walked out there on her own, but people are saying, it's Calypso, that it's his twisted metal.
Oh man, here we go again.
No, now listen, it's all true. Now there was this preacher, right? And he...
Now wait a minute. Where are the cops in all this? How about the military?
Well, now look,
Notice
they have wishes too.
Calypso
And everyone
Industries.
If it wasn't just crime getting bad, but
It's been there the whole
Twisted
time,
Metal were
even
actually
in the
real,
first
there'd be protesters, right?
video.
If all this violence and death and destruction we're seeing, if it wasn't just crime getting worse, but if it was actually caused by Calypso, people would be taking up arms against this guy. They'd be pouring out into the streets trying to take Calypso out. But where is everyone? Where are all the people? Where are all the protesters? Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. The protesters, they don't exist because the contest doesn't exist. Twisted Metal, it just ain't real.
I know who you are.
I like this video better.
I know
Previous
who you really are. I will stop you. I am on a mission from God, and I will not be stopped. The world must know. The world must be free of your illusions, of your madness. I know who you are. You are the beast. You are the beast.
It's pretty massive. I don't know what would be worse, being stuck in a padded room or being stuck in a handmade cell. These are both terrible. And that's just one tiny little part of that castle. Okay, here are the items again. Where are these from? I feel like I've seen the airline tickets before. Paper bag, I can't remember that one. The swords, I can't. No, there's little name tags maybe too. FBI, drinking a potion, another little Mr. Grimm thing. There you go. I think that's the end. That's Dollface's videos. And so when you beat the game through on at least normal, I don't know about hard, I'm trying to work through it, that's what you see. And then it goes on and it shows you the credits. I'm going to put the epilogues in a different video so you can check those out. Those are the coolest. To me, I think those are the best, so please stay tuned for those and do check them out, because they offer some very interesting twists on the whole story, looking back. So, yeah, alright, cut this here. Thanks you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Alright, later.